Hi, this is Jim Starkweather, the publisher of Kitmaker Network and Armorama.com, and welcome to another episode of Turning the Page. Today we have for you Bear in the Sand, modeling the Russian armor in Syria-Libya by Abrams Squad. This is going to be a compilation of probably stuff that's been in the magazines, but it's put together in one location. Now, I may be wrong about that. Maybe they're doing exclusive content that's never been in the magazine before, but if they are, then I think it should say exclusive content never before seen, like something like that anyways. So yeah, some great diorama work here on the front cover. Very hard for softcover book, very stiff covers back and front. Looks like we've got about 132 pages here with this publication. This is by Pla Editions, which puts out the Abrams Squad magazine. It's printed by Quickwheel. I'm not quite sure how that works. I guess the Quickwheel bought some publishing stuffs, and they're sending this over to them to print, because Quickwheel is based in, I want to say Poland, but I'm not sure. I want to say that's right anyways, isn't it? Quickwheel. I want to say, yeah, they're somewhere over there. Somewhere around the area. All right. Now this is the table of contents, which is very interestingly done. Editorial: T72 Ural, Gaz 69M, BMP1, Zoo 234, Shilka T55, T72, D74. What's a D74? No idea. BT55, T62, and 2S3 Acacia? Acacia, maybe. Acacia. Yeah, anyway, my Russian's a little bit way off. All right, so what you can expect with these? Well, obviously, world-renowned master modeler authors, like this is one Martin Kovacs. This one is some amazing rebar armor, basically, on here, kind of like a poor man's slat armor, I guess, which, whatever works. So, but yeah, interesting stuff here. We've got the model in different phases of completion, finished shots and some unfinished building shots down here in the bottom. And then, of course, going through the project, it's got footnotes for most of the photos. For example, on this one it says, after the green paint chipping, I add more contrast by locally airbrushing some filters. Again, this effect may be covered by the final paint layer, but I follow the same rule as mentioned in the rust speckling step. So yeah, I mean, they go over a lot of the little different components. Mostly this is painting and weathering, but some excellent finished photos here to perhaps inspire you with your own project. So this one is by Ken Abrams, modeler I have talked with numerous times, or at least exchanged several emails with. And this one is Quartermaster Depot Bronco. Quartermaster Depot. So that's actually, yeah, that's the. I'm just going to double check this one, so Quartermaster Depot. Oh, that's the little thing they're putting. Okay, so Quartermaster Depot is just the little example of, like, what information is here and so forth. So, anyways, let's push on. So the project's broken down. This one actually goes through into some of the construction parts. Again, getting into painting and weathering and so forth. So I'll just flip through a lot of these. I can't really go through every page of the book. Obviously, that would take too long. It wouldn't be fair to the publisher, because you could just look at this and go, "Oh, hey, look at all that information, interesting information. Let me freeze frame that and read it." No, I'm kidding. You can't really do that, but I mean, you could, I guess, on some pages maybe. But so yeah, a lot of detail in all these projects. Very focused, specific, obviously, on this Syrian conflict and mostly Russian vehicles. There's a nice group of figures there by whoever's doing this particular project, which not sure which one that is. I don't have time to go back and get all the informations, but I hope you enjoyed this basically overview, and that's the Syrian 2S3, but I know that's not right. That's something other number, but I'm not reading the Russian right. Anyways, so yeah, quite a bit here to look at, and lots of great photos from the folks at Abrams Squad and Pla Editions. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have comments, questions, suggestions, please put them below. The publishers do kind of come along and look at some of this stuff, so whether you're on our website, and probably not so much on YouTube, but on Armorama, we get quite a few of the publishers and even the manufacturers. So that's the only thing I to my YouTube guys out there, website's still relevant. Go to website occasionally. Don't just don't peruse YouTube constantly, because I do that myself. And yeah, you can get really lost in the content on YouTube. You could, like, 5 hours later, you're going, oh crap, I went to do this, and I went and found all these videos, which then went to next video and next video and next video, so forth and so on. Yeah. Anyways, it's all a matter of time management and wasting time, which we are able to do in modern society so well on Facebook and all sorts of other things. It used to be on just websites solely, but now now we have all these other venues we can waste time on. So that said, turn this video off, go make a model, and we will see you next time on Turning the Page. Talk to you later.